When we think of compassionate people, we often think of people who are kind, gentle, warmly engaging, really caring. And there's a lot of truth in that. But being compassionate is more than that. So let me explain. First, you need empathy. That means to really feel what somebody else is going through, feel their pain, their suffering. And then also some caring concern. So not only do you feel someone's pain, but you also want that pain to go away, either through a passive wish that it would disappear, or through some active thoughts about how to help reduce the pain, and maybe even taking action on them. For many of us, when we think of compassion, it pretty much ends there. But there's another very important piece, and that is that compassion occurs within the context of the whole person. So you're seeing beyond a person's pain. For example, let's say you have a roommate who's having a really tough time at work, and they come home and they're just very upset, they feel inadequate, and you really empathize with their struggles. You empathize, and the two of you go back and forth about how awful work is and how terrible the boss is. You go out, you get drunk, you repeat this day after day. While it's coming from a caring place, your response really isn't fully compassionate. It's not helping your roommate get to a better place. So instead, if you see your roommate as a whole person, then hopefully you'll be strong enough to sit with them through the pain, to bear witness to their pain, but also be able to help them see the bigger picture for themselves. So perhaps they really are adequate at work and there's a problem with the boss or politics at work. Or maybe their boss has a point and they just need to get some training. Or maybe they're having such a hard time at work because it's the wrong career for them and they're really better suited for something else. And so you want to not only help them with the hurt that they're feeling, but also support them moving in a good direction. In order to maintain this perspective, it's essential that you take care of yourself. So if your roommate's coming back home and is lashing out at you really unfairly, maybe it happens once or twice, you're feeling strong, it's not a problem. But if it repeats and it's starting to really get to you, to hurt you, then you have a big problem because it's hurting you, it's not helping your roommate, it's undermining your relationships, and really, you can't maintain a caring feeling towards them. So what you want to do is you draw a line in the sand and say, whoa, we need to change this. And either you work through a better relationship with your roommate, or maybe you take a step back. You still feel caring and maybe even give them the name of a therapist, but you create some distance so that you can maintain that compassionate perspective. So as a whole, what you're doing is you are having empathy, caring concern, seeing the whole person, the pain, but the pain in the context of the whole person, and also taking care of you.